Hello, in this particular tutorial I'm going to show you how to set modifiers. Now the first thing that you need to know is that items must be registered and items must be mapped to categories. For example, if I go to products items, I'll find that I have a list of items. I have Coke, and this Coke is a drink, and I have them all in there. And I also have snacks registered here, services, and several other items. Now these particular categories are key when setting modifiers, or as we call them, attributes. How do we set these? Remember, if you are at the point of sale, the same categories are displayed at the top. So if I click on snacks, it gets me snacks. If I click on steak, it gets me steak. So these particular categories are set under configuration item categories. You can set all the categories here. Right now we want to set the modifiers or the attributes, and that is the second thing under configurations, and I'm going to create attributes. Now I already have a list, and I'm going to take this particular two scenarios, that is setting attributes or modifiers for steak and also drinks or soft drinks. Yeah, so in the system it is drinks. I'm going to start with steak. So steak is already a category. I'm going to create a subcategory under steak while creating modifiers, and that of course I'm going to do it right here, add modifier type, and I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to put it right on the steak. Just make it active and submit. Created one. I'm going to create the next one, and that is how it can be done, or in temperature mode. I'm going to do that. I'm going to submit that. I'm also going to do the same for drinks, and that is temperature. So for all the categories or all the items falling under the category drinks, we are going to have that subcategory called temperature. So all that is listed here I can delete or edit appropriately. The system allows me to. Now that I've said that, what do we now need to set? These are now the actual modifiers, and as you can see, under steak, that is cut of steak, I've got the strip steak, hanger steak, flat iron steak, and so on. Yeah, so I'm going to register these. So I'm going to start with the cutoffs, and that I'm going to do in the second tab. So I'm going to click on that cutoff, make it active, submit. That is successfully added, and I'm going to do the next one. Sorry, I'm going to do the next one. That is the hanger steak, still under cutoff, submit. And the last one here is flat iron. I'm going to do that also under cutoffs. Then I just submit. So I'm done with that particular subcategory called cutoff steak. I'm also going to do the same for how it can be done. That is in terms of temperature, medium rare, seasoned, rare, and all that. So I'm going to come to that doneness, can set that, submit. Do the second one, that is medium rare, set that up, then I submit for that category, and the last one under that subcategory is season, submit. So I'm also done with that particular subcategory or subtype. Then I'm going to do the last one, that is under drinks temperature. Someone might require the same drink under room temperature, and someone might require it chilled, or let me say cold. So on temperature, I'm going to set that, and the last one I'm also going to do that for temperature. Just paste the name and submit. And of course you can always edit all these particular items and or delete them. So once that is done, then the service team will be able to select these particular modifiers at the point of sale. How? If I go to the POS and for example I click on snacks, it will get me the snacks available. So chips is one of them. I can add the variables, the VARs. So once I click on that, it will get me the modifiers that is on snacks. If it is on steak, I click on steak and I can add steak, that is grilled beef. If I click on variables, you can see what we did add. So on chips you saw that we didn't have options, and that is because we did not set any variables or other modifiers for snack category. But on grilled beef, which is a steak, I'll be able to choose which one. What are the modifiers? Maybe I just need it to be done, just need medium rare, and once I click on that, you can see it is automatically added here. Or and also maybe need flat iron. Once I click onto that, it's also added there. And I'm going to click on drinks, maybe take Coke, and say for Coke I need it under room temperature. You can see that added here. So that is how you can set all these modifiers.